Welcome back to Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2 for Christmas time.
This is weird.
Yes, this is very weird. Noton, the city of Genesis.
Noton.
There's no ton to lose. No tauntaun?
The sacred mountain of Thimbleventer. The joint's supposed to be the link between Inferno and Paradiso. They say there is an entrance to Inferno, the gates of hell, somewhere on this mountain. No one knows where, though. Hell, no one even knows if it's true or not. The only reason this overgrown rock is worshipped like some god in the first place is that no one's ever been able to get close to the damn thing. It's like it don't want you there. Every climber ends up stranded or worse. And don't even try to fly a plane near that place or bada boom! But at least your soul doesn't have a long walk to whichever afterlife you got lined up, right? I'll wait for you in no or two at the foot of the mountain. Just hurry up with whatever it is you gotta do and get back there, all right? And the hotel's going on your account, with a minibar too. Gotta keep myself busy while I'm waiting. Forget about it. I love those miniature drinks.
I thought we were going to Japan for a second there.
Soul.
I can't believe you, Enzo. I didn't know the in-flight service was exclusive to fat Italians.
Renting the plane ain't free, you know. That reminds me, you owe Alex the kid for the charter.
Alex the kid.
Oh, yeah!
Well, this is quite a miraculous world.
There it is. That's Thimbleventer. Not such a bad place when you look at it. Oh, but you gotta have a death wish to get close to that damn place if you ask me. Wow. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
He sure is in this game a lot more than he was the last game.
What the hell? Where did these clouds come from? Motherfucker!
Sorry, Enzo. This is where I get off. Say hi to the wife and kids for me.
What? Wait, what? You're joking, right? I can't fly this piece of shit! Ah! I told you I can't have nice things.
Mountain.
Jean, I'm on my way. Just behave yourself for a bit longer.
Right, so now that we're here, time to destroy some things!
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry, was that your fruit stand? I need money!
Give me money!
Give me halos!
Money, money!
Money in the trash can, money in the plant! Unicorn horn. Cured via crystallization, unicorn horn is a concocting compound used by witches. It is said to be useless by itself. Or it is useless by itself, not said to be.
That's a straight up fact, yo!
Look it up. It's true fact.
Speaking of yo, you know what show getting completely...
No, it's not as long as everybody... what?
Which show is getting completely reanimated, like, done completely over? Shaman King.
Oh.
And it's being released on Netflix.
Oh. Anyways, time to go and save my friend by exploring and finding a bunch of shit first. Yellow Moon Lollipop. Candy that will wrap one's body in a magical barrier. The barrier forms an impregnable shield for a short period of time. And we have our first crow. Stamps. Capture Umbran crows throughout the game to receive stamps.
Wow.
They also give you Umbran blood. Here's the blood, though, which is useful. By the way, something new to Bayonetta 2.
Ooh.
I can float.
Cool. Didn't you just, like, bring those wings out to, like, jump or something in the
Double
last
jump
game?
in the original, yeah. I also start with this in this game.
You just start with it. That's cool.
I have to buy my other animal transformations, though. Mandragora root. Yeah, same description as...
For a second there, I thought it was going to make sense about, you just start with your transformations. Some of them, never mind. They took the half making sense route.
Yeah, it's better than the not making sense at all route.
That's true. Wouldn't that be like Samus starting with, like...
That actually happens in some Metroid games, particularly Metroid Prime 3.
Huh.
It even happens in the games where she loses shit.
Well, that doesn't make much sense.
Anyways, a new beginning. A fragment of a memory that somehow escaped the notebook it was written in. These journals are all actually written by Luca himself.
Huh.
Not his deity. For reasons I will not get into here, I have dedicated my life to searching for the truth of the Umber witches. You could say I even sacrificed the best years of my life pursuing this story. Working backward from the legends these women left behind, my search took me to Vigard, a town in the remote hills of Europe the witches once called home. I ended up getting myself involved in a crazy tale of my own while in Vigard. I'm thinking of getting it published one of these days, so the details will have to wait for the paying customers. My fascination with the witches has not waned, far from it, but something new has captured my inquisitive eye. A story of even greater depth calls to me. I had to know more about the true source behind the power of sage and witch alike. I grew restless, and before long found myself back in the investigation trail. It wasn't long before I found the very place referenced in that ancient scripture. A quiet town nestled between sea and mountain. Noatan. Not 5 minutes in town, I was shocked to see something that confirmed my suspicions. What a sight to behold! There was nothing less than statues depicting the familiar form of sage and witch. Statues that were second to none, even when compared to those found in Vigard.
Wow, this family kind of sucks at not losing parts of their journals all over the world, don't they?
Okay, so in this first chapter, there are 2 broken witch hearts that you cannot get your first time in the chapter.
Huh.
They require a new water transformation. One of them is there. I was missing these in my main file, so I got them and recorded them.
Oh, okay.
Here is the one that I was just going to now. Anyways, moving on.
They didn't do stuff like that in the first game, did they?
No, they don't usually do stuff like that in these types of games at all, unless it's like a Zelda game or something.
Yeah. Open up! There you go.
Now, in this game, those chests, if they have a Lumen Sage thing on it, it'll just give you, like, candy or whatever. If it other ones are special. Oh, there we go. A tall witch statue stands in the tranquil sea. Its silent presence alone suggests witches and sages had part in the city's past. Yeah, unlike Vigard, the witch statues have not been desecrated or destroyed.
Yeah.
A tall stage statue. And the same description.
Reminds me of looking at a big statue in Devil May Cry 3. Smashy smash!
Destroy the stands! I need halos to buy things!
Well, you know what, Mike? Considering there's constant rumors about, from reliable sources, mind you, that Nintendo's bringing out a new version of the Switch this year.
Uh-huh.
And one of the details they are constantly saying is going to be 4K.
Huh. Green herb lollipop.
So yeah, I just keep thinking about Bayonetta 3, and if they use any of that, well, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you can always upscale older games. This game still looks really good.
It does.
Bloody Rose Lollipop.
Another book.
Divine Retribution. And you can just press select to go straight to it. You don't have to pick yes or no to read from on the menu. If you're going to spit in the face of God, you're probably going to incur some of his wrath. That's just common sense to me. Still, I can't help but feel a little sorry when I hear the level of divine retribution some of these witches get dealt. One case I witnessed was particularly bad. The type of punishment that never gets better, hurting for all eternity, like a curse. An Umbra witch had a resting place that carried her remains shattered into pieces and her soul flung into a rift in time and space, never to be saved again. Just thinking about what this witch must have done to get dealt a hand like that drives me almost insane with curiosity. I'd kill for the chance to sit down and chat with the Lumen Sage that did it to her. Yet, judging from the witches I know, you could expel them to the ends of the universe and they'd still find a way back. This seems to be the reflection of an Umbran resting place which existed in the past. I'll have to collect all each of the broken pieces while this remembrance of time is visible. So, yeah, this is a new thing. You collect these 5 chunks within a time limit, and the resting place becomes open, and that's where they hide the goodies that was normally in the Umber resting places in the first game.
Huh. There you go.
So the chests that are out in the open now don't normally give you shit. I say don't normally because sometimes they can.
Huh.
Are these stands still standing? I need halos!
Smash!
Bayo smash!
Bayo was in Smash.
She still is.
She still is in Smash.
Because everyone is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with Sakurai when he said, I was kind of worried about doing this because what would we do for the next one?
Maybe that's why they keep coming out with DLC packs.
It's like, I'd be like, Sakurai, I'd be fine if this is just how Smash was from now on. It's just the game and...
Broken Moon Pearl.
You had more characters and... Yeah.
Maybe he's like, can never truly make a sequel. Must keep updating.
Must keep updating. Never clean. Never clean. Actually, no, that's not the... Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Reflecting water.
It looks nice.
You can even hear the voices of the people in the background.
Yeah.
That's something that wasn't in the first game. But I was done destroying random objects for no reason. Well, say goodbye to your livelihoods because I need money, damn it!
Yeah. Smash! Crash!
Bandicoot! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Okay, so... click this down. Hold it. There's a crow up there. You can probably barely see the red glow.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
In order to get that, you're going to need the crow within. Once you have the crow within, you can double jump from up here. Or actually, you can double jump and then jump there, and then transform, fly over there, and then kind of like wall jump or whatever, and get to the crow.
Right. Another block.
Unknown entrance. Have you heard of gates that connect worlds? It might sound like strange fiction, but the truth is these gates exist all over the world we live in. The gates that connects the 3 worlds and makes the foundation of our own is relatively well known. So if you're reading this, I'll go ahead and assume you know it. You know of it. However, there are stories of doors that lead to secret layers of the supernatural, and I've got a great source who just gave me the information I need to bring things to light. I can't reveal who my source is, but according to them, there's a gateway that leads to a primordial world cut off from the flow of time, a place called the
Muspelheim? I don't know.
It's basically the Alfheims from the first game, but they gave them a different name.
Yeah.
The place is full of demons, angels, witches, and sages who spend their days pursuing nothing other than battle. The limitless world disregards the wounds and death of yesterday, always breathing life into its warriors so that they may live to fight another day. You know, the stories about some guy who just suddenly disappears, is gone for months, then reappears out of thin air, as if nothing ever happened? There's a large probability that guy accidentally stepped into a mesothelium and somehow found his way back. I know it's the job of a journalist to explore and uncover the truth behind rumors like this, but as far as traveling to other dimensions in a state of endless war, I think I'm good for now. These, most of the time, do not require you to do stupid shit in order to find them. Huh. They will either be visible, or sometimes they'll be invisible, but they'll be like distorted air, and if you walk over it, the portal will appear. Huh. No going, doing shit, and then having to run back to find them.
That's stupid.
However, there are hidden verses other than these that do require that sort of shit. So it's not completely gone. Mr. Welcome to Mr. Land of Origin Gathering Place for True Warriors. Here you can test your skill with different challenging battles. Fulfill each battle's victory conditions to receive rare rewards. There are no penalties for losing, so you may repeat the challenges as many times as you like. By the way, you can now actually skip these parts.
Damn.
Timed battle. Defeat all enemies within given time. All one enemy.
So close.
So close.
Is that all you've got? Almost. Lock off.
Ow. Received a bewitchment. War on all planes.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to having more moves in my main file. So having to fight with less moves is like, ew. Yeah, now when you collect a bunch of shit, it just pops up on the side there without stopping the game progress unless it's like a full pearl or full witch heart.
Right.
Or unless it's your first time picking up a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So when you use bullet climax in this game, you don't get to like aim directly. It's you know, it's kind of downgraded from the first game.
Open it up.
Yeah, see, they just put a little thingy on the side there.
That's super handy.
Kind of makes me think of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, where they started putting item data on the side. A different path is now visible on the other side of the rift. It seems like the remnants of some special power that fades away with the slightest touch. Hey, it's that animal that I almost stomped.
Yeah. Another book!
Take a look, it's in a book, fragments of memory. Press select to view. Strange events sometimes work their way into our everyday lives. Stories abound, flashbacks from places you have no memory of, A kid suddenly starts speaking in a foreign tongue, or a voice in your head that ends up saving your life. The list goes on and on and on and on. These are said to happen when people come in contact with the remnants of memory left in this world by God. The God of the human realm had special eyes that could see all existence and happenings across the earth. They could see the fate of whomever they gazed upon, their present, past, and future. Everything. God loved the human world, and his kind heart began to feel sadness for mankind. He decided to commit to memory every detail of their fleeting lives, almost like you'd take a photo. He ended up doing so much that eventually even he forgot about them, and these records were left scattered across the earth. These are known as the remnants of memory. They usually can't be seen or felt, but the truth is, these memories could be anywhere. You could be standing within God's memories right now.
Did I remember to close the fridge door?
Well, shit. Another book! Sealed time. In short fate, your time will be sealed, Superman. Sometimes you come across something you lost long ago, and it's been untouched, found exactly as it was when lost. Almost like ancient towns frozen in time after volcanic eruptions. Sometimes children even discover these ruins while playing. When I arrived here, I was circling around the harbor doing some research and happened to hear a story from the local fishermen. There seemed to be these large pools of water about the city. These are ruins containing statues of witches and sages and the god that gave them their powers. They say that there was a devastating tsunami that hit the city long ago and cracked its very foundation, causing water to seep in and creating the vista you see today. I'd be interested in taking a peek at these ruins before they completely crumble away, but I'm not going in the water at this time of year. Freezing cold. That being said, I know a witch who probably wouldn't even think twice about dancing her way down into that freezing water, though. I might come back after it warms up a bit. Make a little vacation out of it. Yep, that's the plan. Why for the gem when that one gun down there no glow like that gem gun and that gun gem and that gun gem?
That's weird.
I think it's a graphical glitch that just never got fixed. I wonder if they fixed that in the Switch version. I don't know. Never played the Switch version.
Anyway, enough reading. Let's kill stuff.
Bingo bongo, single songo.
Bad boy.
Yes, I am.
Pure platinum.
She says, "Bad boy."
That'll look funny.
Broken witch hunt.
Well, there we go.
Anyways, another broken witch heart that you have to come back for, just like that first one I mentioned, is down through here. Without the ability to transform underwater, you can't get it, because Bayonetta can't swim normally. For some reason. Oh, candy. Give me the candy. Give me the candy from my name is Andy. Wait, no, it's not.
Here we go again!
There's a lot of these in this chapter. This chapter is kind of a chunky one compared to the rest of the game.
A chunky chapter?
It's chunkalicious.
And which time is it?
Why, yes. Whoops.
Is that all you've got?
What the?
There you go.
It feels easier to activate Witch Time in this game. Which, by the way, that's the benefit of playing as Bayonetta. You can unlock Jeanne to play as in this game. She has to use her equivalent of the Bat Within to activate Witch Time.
Yikes.
But she does more damage with her Wicked Weaves. I think she also takes more damage, too. I think I mentioned that in the first episode, but I was actually playing as her in the story mode recently on my main file, and it makes me appreciate Bayonetta's ability to activate Witch Time more easily. By the way, this is even the same map as the Apheliums from the previous game. They just put blue fire in the sky and got rid of the mist on the ground.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although I'm glad they got rid of the mist on the ground. The mist on the ground sometimes made it hard to see enemies on the ground, like those stupid wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Although those wheels aren't in this game, but...
Spin, spin, spin!
I just like messing around on that screen. Yeah, you can't butterfly float under weirder. If you could probably get... This chapter, by the way, has 10 broken witch hearts. There are 40 in the game, so a fourth of the broken witch hearts are found in this chapter alone.
Wow.
Anyways, for a secret verse, come up to this part.
Ooh! Chompy chompy!
Got you. Excellent.
Excellente!
Excellente, I'm not Dante.
That's true.
If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mum.
Whoops.
Got you. If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your... Is that all you've got?
Whoops.
So close. If you need to learn how to talk to a lady,
I would like to see Bayonetta use this torture attack against a Lionel.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or those centaur fiends from Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yep.
By the way, in this game, angel arms are only used with the Y button. instead of being used with the punch and kick buttons, so you only get one attack with them.
Huh.
Santa don't get paid enough for this shit. When Ed and Edna found their daddy wasn't coming back, they made me stay all the way through dinner.
Don't pretend you weren't delighted. I hear Enzo's wife makes a lovely casserole.
It was damn good. I'll give you that. Anyway, tell me how my babies are doing.
They're behaving quite well. They found plenty of playmates here.
Figured they would. Noatoon had some deep connections with Fimbulventer and the Gates of Hell back in its day. Wouldn't be surprised to find a few of those playmates that like it rougher than the typical bunch. Anyway, you need any supplies, just make sure you keep bringing me these halos. And remember, I ain't here to get up in your business. My business is making things that do business. So don't come crying to me when you think you gotta do everything alone. I'm here to help. Just make sure you don't bust a cap at my ass.
Oh, that's an evil laugh.
Yeah, about that. Spoilers. So, in the original, in Bayonetta 1, that shop cutscene, it's a shop cutscene equivalent would play anytime you played that chapter and got to that point.
Uh-huh.
In this game, that cutscene only plays the first time you play this chapter.
Welcome to the Gates of Hell. We've lit our prices on fire, so there won't be hell to pay. Come on, I gotta say some cheesy shit sometimes.
Hot. These symbol grace is only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you're not sure. One of the guns on the background wall actually kind of looks like that churning Gatling gun from Ninja Gaiden 2, the original version.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I know what I want to buy. But first, let's try all the moves. Does this game seem like it loads faster?
Yeah.
This move will give you a guaranteed Wicked Weave if you have magic power to spare.
Nice.
It worked that way in the first game, too. And this move is the same. Hey, look! It's her up B move from Smash.
Oh, yeah.
You can combine this with an afterburner kick. This is new. Well, no, wait, this isn't new. There we go. Alright, this is the new one, Heal Tornado. They got rid of the Umber portal kick, and instead, she kind of does a Sanji.
Yeah, Sanji!
Wait, is that a beautiful woman imitating my spinning kicks? I'm in love! The breakdance is back, and it's the same as ever. Breakdance, breakdance, take my pick. Charge Bullet, this is a favorite of mine. She still auto-fires, but you can see the glow when it tightens up and then goes boom! Release the button and then fire again, and you'll fire charged bullets.
So you could continue firing even while charging?
Uh-huh.
Damn. That'd be cool to have that in a Mega Man X game.
Or a Devil May Cry game, because remember, you can charge your bullets.
Or any game with a charge shot, to be honest.
Pretty much. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
You have a choice between a charge shot and shooting multiple times. Why not both?
Yeah, the charge shot is great for doing some of those challenges where you have to not get hit. Oh, daggone it. Why did I do that? And if you purchase the Crow Within, you can purchase Umber Spear. Alright, so I think I'm going to actually purchase the Bat Within. And then Witch Twist. No, not Witch Twist. I wanted Witch Strike. Ah, fuck. I got them confused.
Whoops.
Ah, well. In between episodes, I'll grind up for Halos and just buy out all of his techniques.
Right.
Yeah, I bought that. I meant to buy the one where you I got them confused because both involve Bayonetta doing this like upward twist, and both have like her sort of going in a twisting pose on the picture there.
Oh yeah.
So I got them mixed up. Which Strike was the one that I wanted. Oh well. As long as I can buy Charge Bullet by the end of the chapter, I'm good.
Things are falling apart.
I noticed. By the way, water is a new thing in this game.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hey, didn't I have to tell you? You were the thing that crashed our plane. You were also in the prologue chapter. We never got to fight you, but we got to see you. Oh, I can't destroy that bench. Damn it. Or is that a bench, or is that just rubble that fell?
More halos.
Why, hello there. This music almost sounds like something you'd hear in an RPG or something.
Yeah.
Like a Final Fantasy game. This seems to be the reflection of an Umbran resting place which existed in the past.
What? There they are.
Always 5 there are. No more. No less.
Yep. And here we go.
I can't transform underwater, so I just gonna have to run. Do 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 do.
Get that. Okay. One to go. There you go.
Rest in place is now restored. The grass texture makes me think of Sonic Adventure 1.
It does. Oh my gosh.
Hey look, rings.
Speaking of Sonic Adventure 1, there you go. Hello. Open.
Midas Testament. It said that whoever rings this bell will be blessed with unexpected wealth.
Midas, right?
I'm not really sure what those do. The first game had a flute item that acted kind of like its equivalent to holy water from the Devil May Cry series. Oh. Unlike the first game, when you get a full witch heart, it does fully heal you now. Whereas in the first game, it would just give you back a small amount of health.
Oh, that's nice.
Whether that's an upgrade or babyfying the game is your call, but just know that all Devil May Cry games have actually worked in the way that they gave you back all your health when you got full 4 blue orbs. Purple magic lollipop. Enter the merciful Fifara.
The merciful Fifara.
The merciful Fifara. The Fifara.
And
Defeat enemies to earn time. This is basically how the Bloody Palace in Devil May Cry 4 works.
right. Take this. You go boom now. Ugh. Yakon went boom. Why did Yakon go boom? Boom. Well, that didn't take long.
So anyways, yeah, this chapter has 10 broken witch hearts, but 2 of them I can't get until I come back with a water transformation. Which means I can get 8, which means I'll be able to increase my health at least twice in this chapter.
Wow.
If I get everything. Which I will, I think. I've only played this particular chapter 1 billion times. I kind of almost know it by heart. Well, we've now reached about the halfway point of the chapter.
And it only took less than an hour.
These punches don't know when to quit. What'd I ever do to them?
It's Kid Gambit. So those are more like tarot cards he's throwing.
Shite. I'm never gonna reach Fimbulventer at this rate. Well, at least it won't be a boring trip.
He's got the Millennium Puzzle.
Huh? You could see me.
You're putting on quite a show, little magician.
Oh, you like that, huh? Wait till you see the climax. Silly girl.
You'll have to do better than that to earn a tip, my dear.
Who the hell are you?
I'm just an innocent little girl lost in Wonderland, suffering at the hands of the Queen's trumped-up troops.
Cute one, huh? Enough riddles. How can you see me?
Because we're both in Purgatorio, you see.
Purgatorio?
So, are we heading to Fimbulventer on a shopping trip for Mummy, little one?
Maybe. But she told me never to talk to strangers. Stay out of my way or I'll make sure you never get in it again.
Ooh, scary. Off with their heads, eh?
Damn it! They must have heard me.
Was there a kid throwing around cards over here?
Was he playing a children's card game? We don't take kindly to duelists here in Brook.
Accolade.
But yeah, I can't get over that. He's wearing something that looks like the Millennium Puzzle, and cards are what he uses to fight.
Almost.
Trust in the heart of the cards, and throw it at those angels' faces!
If you need to learn how to... So close. Almost. If you need to learn how to talk to a... Got you. So close. If you need to learn how to talk to a...
Get in there! Angel burgers.
Yeah, when you have full magic, or not necessarily full magic, but one full pearl of magic, I guess, you can choose to either do a torture attack or to use Umber Climax. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. These little angels don't have a torture attack that I can do to them, so just climax all over them.
Ew.
Speaking of which, The naming scheme for this game's difficulty modes is quite interesting. You know, because the first climax is easy mode. Angelic Hymns Gold LPs. First climax is easy mode, and you know, the first time someone climaxes, it doesn't take as much effort. But then the second climax, it's getting a little harder, you know, to climax twice in a row in one go. And third climax is hard mode. I mean, by that point, it really gets hard to climax a third time.
Yeah.
And then the game's equivalent to Must Die mode is called Infinite Climax, and well, I don't know what kind of stamina you'd have to have for that.
Yeah. Barrels. Can you imagine living in this place? You're just walking around, all of a sudden, boom, 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 shit just starts blowing up.
It's like, what the fuck?
Well now, looks like you found a good reason to visit. You know, I'm all about them Angelic Hymns Gold LPs. Angels in Agony are pretty much my slow jams. I play that back home, and the demons will be lined up to get down. Lucky for me, I got a few jams of my own cooking that'll need a little demon kick to finish them off. That LP is just what the doctor ordered. Now hand it over, and I'll go get my swerve on.
Listen to the music.
This motherfucker did not want to listen to reason, but it's all good, 'cause neither did I. Put him to work.
Rakshasa?
Sure.
New product information. Rodon's treasures. Rakshasa blah blah blah.
Bye.
Won't.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining going back in time and showing our past self, like we were playing, I don't know, SNES games or something. Just showing us, like, this is a game we have in the future. Fuck. Actually, I probably would have said fuck back then. It's like, huh?
I've been like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Future sounds nifty.
Yeah.
Nifty.
Nifty.
It's like,
Radical, dude!
neat.
Yeah. Tubular!
No one is allowed to sit down in this town.
No one is allowed to sit down in this town. Hey, you! Are you thinking about sitting down? Well, don't! Hey, you're sitting down! Stop it!
Get some help.
Stop sitting down!
Stop sitting down on the ground, you clown.
It's a book.
Relics. Noatsune is full of ruins and strange sculptures worn down by time. Most of them have long since fallen to pieces, yet these ruins are still said to have a strange connection to the god of chaos. For example, that ramp-looking object in front of the city's church is said to be a hidden path that once led to the god's home. Or so I was told by some old guy who who walked by as I was looking at the ramp. He said those chosen would use it to be able to walk on walls. Not the most reliable source, but I'll take it. He must have been able to tell I was from out of town, seeing how intently I was staring at things. Maybe this used to be able to control gravity. If only I knew a descendant of these chosen ones. I'd like to ask them about it. Chosen one! Oh, wait. Much like the moon's effects, I feel my magic power increasing as I approach the object. I may be able to control gravity with this, even during daytime. So, yeah, she can do witch walk on this thing, even when it's full daytime and there's no full moon in sight.
Nice.
Welcome to the mid-boss of the chapter.
Mid-boss!
If you're looking for the kid, he went that away.
Valiance.
I'm afraid I don't have time to dance too long. A friend is waiting for me.
7 minutes is all the time I can spare to play with you.
Is that all you've got? Lock off!
Witch time, witch time, witch time!
Whoops.
Not witch time.
Daggone it.
Bat dodge!
Got you! Get out!
When fighting bosses and mid-bosses and the like, who you can't torture attack, it's best to just climax.
Yeah. Oh, hello! Looks like you lost your head. Oh, you found it.
Oh. Yeah, you see those symbols when I'm doing like a torture attack or any sort of struggle attack? The circle with the symbols that pop up?
Uh-huh.
It has the same number of symbols. It's 9 symbols arranged in the same manner as when I'm using Nimpo in the Ninja Gaiden games.
Huh.
The Nimpo targeter. Which are also the same symbols that are used for when you increase your health in the Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 using the Life of the Gods, which requires 9 lives of the gods. Makes me wonder if they're the same symbol, the same 9 symbols, and if they have some meaning in Japanese culture. Probably. Crow.
Cool. You can use that stamp on me first.
On what?
Exactly.
Mega Green Herb Lollipop!
Giant lollipop just comes in and impales her. Look, looks delicious.
The little one will have to wait. Battles are innate. Don't get hit.
Don't get hit now.
Oh, whoops.
And it's over.
I didn't even see that guy. What the fuck? I never had this much trouble with this before. When you say skip cutscene, yes is automatically selected now.
Oh, nice.
So close. Excellent. Fire. Almost.
There you go.
See ya.
These guys like to line up in a, well, line.
Yeah.
Smashing.
So the best tactic is to get them to, well, line up and then use wicked weaves to smash through.
You've been naughty.
That's more like it.
Bzoing.
Chewing. Open.
And that's the third Broken Moon Pearl of this chapter. Catch and compassion. Whoops.
Our drills will pierce the heavens. That's how we got here. We pierced the heavens.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, that entrance for that, really?
So, they're after you too, then? Have you been naughty? Keeping secrets from Mummy?
Nope. Nothing comes to mind, love. Sorry. But since this is your bloody mess, do you mind hurrying the fuck up and getting rid of this thing?
Now, that's no way to talk to a lady. No wonder your guardian angels are trying to give you a good spanking.
Whatever, love. You've already been following me, so let's make a deal. You save me, I'll show you around this joint. Heading to Fimbulventer, aren't we? That makes two of us. And it'll take two of us, won't it, love?
You seem to have skipped school the day they taught basic negotiation skills. You're supposed to negotiate from a position of strength, little one. Not just be a one-trick pony. Ugh.
About that trick. See? You need my power to...
Guns!
The magic of guns.
Oi! That works too, I suppose.
I don't have time to give a shit about who you are or why you're going to the mountain. Take me there and make it quick. You stay with me, and I promise you'll end up in one piece. Got it?
Wait! Stop! Before I show you the way, love, you gotta agree to a little condition.
Do we need to go over my lesson again? First, learn to talk to a lady. We don't react very well to being insulted, little one.
Well then, I don't react to being called little one. The name's Loki. And what should I call you, I mean, ma'am.
Do I look like a man to you? Bayonetta or Cereza? Take your pick.
Cereza! You don't look like a Cereza to me.
Well then, Bayonetta it is. Let's move, little one.
Hey! I just told you my name is...
You'll earn your name when you become a man.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, he'll kick those doors open if you don't.
Well, at least he's not a little girl wandering around with a doll.
Purification grounds. The brilliant church in central Noatan has aged gracefully, maintaining its beauty as if unfazed by the passage of time. Its value is not only sentimental. The people living in the city make regular visits to the church for prayer.
Nuptials? What the?
Nuptials and funerals. However, word has it that long ago it served yet another purpose. Pilgrims chosen by God would stop by the church on their way to the sacred peak of Fimbulventer, purifying themselves in the waters that flow through the hallowed grounds. While the road to the summit is lost, holy water continues to flow, purging the impurities of those who bask in it. After running in perfectly good pair of shoes, ruining a perfectly good pair of shoes, I'd say my feet are pure enough for a lifetime. Sorry, I really wanted that to be running.
We want to be running in shoes, not ruining them. Come on, game. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes, we're in a hurry. Whatever. Stuff to collect. And meanwhile, she's like, wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And then Sean's just in hell being like, what is going on? What is taking so damn long?
I'm getting the broken witch hearts, okay? And reading. Lots of reading.
Witch recipes. Concocting. Use your recipes, concoct items, select which recipes from your items. Next, select so you like to concoct, blah, 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 blah. Entry number 001. Witch's recipes. I found this cleaning up some old journals and documents scattered about my dad's office. Actually, note to self, I'm going to be a little proactive and try organizing these by number now. Just came with that by number. Just came up with that now. It'll take some time for me to parse everything that's written here. But according to my dad's notes, it seems to be talking about something like alchemy, working materials in different combinations to create something completely different than what you started out with. This particular one seems to be about making some secret potion from the extract of rare crystals and jewels. He has a few pictures with it too. If somebody would collect these materials here, they might be able to test out if these secret arts work. I feel like these journals are much shorter than the first games.
Yeah.
And
I agree. I feel like the ones in the first game were a bit too long.
Anyways, to use your witch recipes, you select this, or you can simply touch the screen. And then you select which recipe you want, and it just dumps in the ingredient amounts, and then you rotate the stick. You no more having to input the ingredients yourself.
Huh.
Yeah, look at that. This is the same circle that appears when you do torture attacks.
Yeah.
You have the 3 on the top, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's actually 6, 7, 8. That's actually 8. That's not 9.
Huh.
In Ninja Gaiden, it's 9. But yeah, you have 9 circles in the circle.
Lollipop crafting complete.
We represent the Lollipop Craft. The Lollipop Craft.
Get out of our way!
Time to fight.
Yeah, he'll actually run around the battlefield and fling his cards at enemies doing damage.
See ya! Over here, mate!
That looks better than Mommy! Mommy!
Yeah, by the way, he's also the bronze medal in this game. Bayonetta is still the platinum trophy. Rodon's still the gold trophy. I think John is the pure platinum now.
Huh.
So close.
Whoops.
Got you.
Hit you in my wrist, bang bang down down. It's my desire. It's actually a very common thing in this game to have CPU partner characters run around helping you during certain fights. Aside from him, there was John in the first chapter, and other chapters have other CPU allies at key fights. Urbane. I'm the Urbane of your existence.
I'm afraid this is the end for you, Bayonetta. I'm going to take you down.
Unfortunately, I can't say I was born in darkness because I'm an angel born in light.
Yeah. Not that. That line doesn't necessarily work. Oh! Oh! Oh!
While in Unburned Climax, you regenerate health just like in Devil Trigger.
Excellent.
Devil trigger.
Got you.
Got you!
So close. Is that all you got? Fire! Block off! See ya. Over here, mate. Get down!
Yeah, punch that butt.
So now if I grab the... Well, I don't need to grab these. Now if I go back to where I first rescued Loki, I can find a hidden verse.
More fighting!
Got you. If you need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Ah, what the...
Yes!
I was trying to build up my magic power. Okay. I was just checking my broken witch hearts. Making sure I got everything. And so far, so good. Enter the gates of hell!
New shop rule. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Hair doesn't count. Just kidding. What'll it be?
Charge more bullets. Wow. It's like it tightens and then swing. That's when you know it's charged. Ding, gun is charged. Ding, gun is charged. Ding, gun is charged. Ding, gun is charged. So for the next hidden voice, put me back in the water. Yeah. This is the power of charge bullets.
Nice. The battle is won.
That made a decent showing for that.
Yep.
And got my health back.
Try to keep up. Hey, wait!
Trying to keep up. Hey, wait! By the way, notice this game doesn't have that, like, filter through it. That.
Sure, just because you asked, tall, dark, and ugly, that makes total sense. Bloody hell!
Yeah, I don't think so. You seen the shit that Bayonetta took out in the last game?
Fire! Is that all you've got?
Yeah, what she said.
By the way, you didn't say the thing. Well, I did the thing.
Oh yeah. That was a bad dodge.
Whoops.
That wasn't a bad dodge. That was just a bad dodge.
I keep forgetting about him shooting icicles for some reason. I'm expecting him to, like, lunge at me. Is what I'm preparing for. I'm not prepared for the icicles.
So close. Bingo! Got you.
Bad dodge.
Is that all you've got? Excellent. Got you.
Icicles.
Get out. Bingo!
Haha.
Oh yeah, I never did equip my new weapon. So, I can actually equip this on my feet or my arms.
Huh.
Is that all you've got? Excellent. Got you. Almost.
Now that's some real damage.
Hey! Come on!
Stop, 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 stop.
Look at her face, she enjoyed that.
What the hell are you doing? Let go of me!
So, little one, what's all this sovereign business about?
Not a clue, love. Oi!
Well, whatever. If your sovereignness is going to get in my way, our deal is over. And if we're going to have to meet any more of your friends, you'd better learn to take care of yourself.
I'm quite alright on my own. Got it?
Your tricks aren't going to work forever, little one. More tricks, little magician. Maybe you've got more to offer than I expected. For the time being, though, stay here and don't get frisky.
Lucky.
There. That is the one, is it not?
Yes. I will never forget that face.
And I won't forget that voice.
Gold!
Yeah, there's no angel attack in this game. Leaders of the Umbra. A direct access route from Chapter Select to Rodon's store has been opened. Be sure to make use of it during your travels. I'm just gonna pop in the shop, 'cause I just can't stop. When you gotta shop.
Once you shop, you just can't stop. Now you're poor.
You got halos, I got items. Welcome to the foundation of a barter economy.
Well, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the one that I wanted to buy.
There you go, finally.
You're the one that I want. Yeah. And when we come back, all of this right here is Umber Spear, which you need Crow Within to buy.
Oh, okay.
It works the same as the first game. You double tap the lock one button and you dart directly to your enemy. However, in this game, you don't need to be in crow form. You can just be a normal Bayonetta and you double tap that and she turns into a crow and she's like...
That sounds much more useful.
Yeah, it's kind of like teleporting with Trickster or teleporting as Virgil in the Devil May Cry games.
Huh.
It works sort of like that.
Yep.
Leave the gates of hell. Anyways, remind me to read that journal entry as soon as I start the next chapter.
Right.
A remembrance of time.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.
Toodles and noodles.